Hey guys, this is the demo of Doubly, the app like TikTok by Appscrip.com, right? So this is the latest version that we have, which is pretty much, which is the 2022 version of the product. It's been updated from the last video that you may have seen. So the app does not need you to log in. That's a new feature that we've added. We call it the guest login feature. So I could just scroll on the home screen to load different videos, right? So I could do that. I could pretty much like TikTok. I can mute the video, which I just did, right? And I could pause the video as well if I want. So this is a new feature that we've added and wasn't there earlier. Uh, just so that you know that the app works on both iOS and Android, I've got the Android version on the left and the iOS version on the right, right? So it's pretty much the same features. It's got autoplay and the best part is that, unlike TikTok, we also support images. So the content you would see would be a mix of images and videos, and we support both, and autoplay works pretty smooth on both, right? So as we scroll, we can autoplay the videos. That's a very important feature, and that's why I'm sort of highlighting this. From the last video, people also told us that they weren't sure if we have the iOS and the Android version both. So that's one reason why I'm showing you both together. So now if I want to explore other features on the app, I have to sort of log in or sign up. So let me make a new user account on this. I make a new one. Okay, this one's already registered. So let me try a different one. Let me try this. This is also done. Let me try this. Let's see. Yeah. So let me make a new user account. And let me quickly make an account here. Appscrip WD. That's for the demo. Make a quick account here. Let me quickly do that. Right. And make a new password. So done that, and I can sign up. It sends me a verification code. We've done a Twilio integration just so that we can get the verification code. On our demo app, we've fixed it as all ones, so that's why you may not see it. But if we go live and if it's a non-demo environment, you would get the verification code via the SMS. So I verify my phone number. The app would then tell me, it syncs my phone contacts, and it would tell me which of my friends are already using the app. So I see a whole bunch of people here. I can follow a couple, right? I can follow my other profile that's on the right hand side. So I start following that profile, and that guy gets a notification as soon as I start following him, a push notification that is. And I add a couple of other guys here. So once I'm done with that, I go in, and on this part, the first section of the app shows me all the videos that are for me. That's the for you section. The third section on the app is the exclusive section that basically shows me all the posts by verified users. The verified user concept is similar to what you have in Instagram. We call it stars. So all the star posts are, we have sorted them into a separate section called the exclusive section on the app. The first section is the following section. This would show me all videos from people that I follow, right? So that's the following section. This is again a new feature that we did not have earlier. Now let's start with the most important things. How do you make money from a TikTok-like app? So this time around, we focused more on the possible revenue models that we could have on the system. So that's been a strong focus area for us. So this is one of the first ones where you can see a user and you can see that this post is locked, right? So I could either unlock this post or I could subscribe to the user. The subscription feature is very similar to what you would see on an on an OnlyFans like system, where you need to subscribe to the user to unlock all their posts, right? Certain posts are free or what you call teaser posts, but some of them are paid. So the ones that you see with the lock icon are paid posts, and I cannot see them till I don't unlock them, right? To unlock them, I could buy that single post, or I could just subscribe to this user. So that's a new feature, right? And the revenue model here is that, let's imagine one coin is equal to $1. So basically we would spend $50, right? And coins can be bought on the app, right? So we have integrated the in-app purchase system here to buy coins. So when I go to the buy coins page, it shows me all the different plans that I could use to buy coins. for the demo, I'll just add some coins from the admin panel just to make life easy. So, and just so that you guys know, we do have an admin panel for the app as well. And let me try to show you that really quick. All right. So I go in here. We have the user wallet. I've just made a new user right here. Right. So I can go there, add coins, add 10,000 or 100,000 coins. Boom. That's done. Coins from the admin panel. I would start seeing those coins here in the transactions page. Now, since I've already bought these coins, I could then start using these coins to unlock subscriptions or unlock posts and even tip users on a live stream. So I can go here. I could now start subscribing. So let's go back to Rahul's profile here. That's the one that's on the left-hand side of your screen. All these posts are currently logged. Once I subscribe to Rahul for 50 coins a month, it would sort of unlock all the posts. Voila, right? That's how this works. And if I want to go see my active subscriptions, I can always go do that from my own profile. I could see my active subscriptions here. If I want to cancel my subscription, I could cancel it at any point, and my current plan would continue till it's time for renewal, right? So that's a feature that we've added. Now, the other thing that we've also added is unlocking particular posts. So, for example, here I have Lionel Messi, and if I want to unlock this one post from Messi, I could also unlock this post for 10 coins, right? And only that single post gets unlocked, and I can watch it. So this is another very powerful revenue model that we have on the system, right? Because this basically lets us share revenue with the creators, and it becomes a way for them to make money. So this is again a very, very powerful feature that we've added. Now the third option is through the live stream. So I could have users could go live on the app, and we could watch them and then send them virtual gifts. So if this money has to be unlocked, right? This has to be unlocked. So if you focus on the left-hand part of the screen, coins get converted to real money. So that subscription that I just bought, which I showed you in the demo, I could see that amount here. So I've got 25 rupees, and the reason we got 25 rupees is we consider one coin equal to about half a rupee. So when we gifted 50 coins, the creator gets 25 rupees. The other amount basically gets shared with the App Store and the Play Store, because they take about 20 to 30% of every purchase, and the rest of it gets divided between the creator and the app. So the money earned by the creator could be withdrawn directly to their bank accounts. On the product, we have integrated Stripe.com, and we've already connected a Stripe Connect account. So bank account's already added. So I could then potentially just go in here and submit a request for a withdrawal. Withdrawal requests are sent to the admin, and once the admin approves, we would be able to see the status of the withdrawal, right? So that would be credited into our connected bank account. So at this moment, you can see that the withdrawal request has been submitted, and we can always go into the admin panel and sort of accept that request. So that's a potential way in which the creator could withdraw the money that they earn on the system. So that's again a new component that we've added on the product. Now, if we go back to the newsfeed page, the next feature that we would like to show you guys is the live stream feature. So we could go live on the app by clicking on the live button here. So all the popular streams would be visible here, and right now there's nobody live, so we don't see anybody. I could go live by clicking on the go live button. So that's me, guys, Rahul. I take a photo. That would be the cover image people would see on the app, right? And I click on the start live stream button to start the live stream. So currently I'm live. So you can see on the other app that the user is able to see me, and now we can potentially see me live, right? Now the user can send me hearts by clicking on the heart icon. So I would see those hearts come in real time. And then we've also added a gift component. So he can send me some gifts. Each of that is worth some coins. So once those gifts are sent, I see that updated live on my stream. and all those coins are worth real money at the end, right? We also have an option to send live messages on the stream, so the user could send me some live messages on the stream. So that's another component that we have added. Now when I so he's sending me, so you can see those little smileys that I just sent, and the user on the other side who's viewing me can also send me some messages, right? And that would be updated in real time. So we've added it's an integrated chat and live stream feature. I can mute myself right now. I'm muted myself, and then we also have an option to flip the camera. If I click on the end stream button, it gives me a summary of the performance of the stream. So it tells me how many coins I won, how many gifts, and how much money did I make. This money that I've made would be visible on my wallet page. So if I go back to my wallet page, I would be able to see this money in my wallet, right? So you can see it right there. You can see what gift has been sent, and you can see the amount that I made, right? So that's how the whole, that's how the money conversion happens from coins. So we've added more features that are available on TikTok. For example, we've added this feature where we could, easily record a duet. So if I click on the duet feature, it gives me an option to record a duet. And I would now be able to I'll be able to record a duet with Messi. So I can click on this and I can record a duet. So this is how the duet feature works. So for the entire length of the video, I'll be able to sort of record a duet, and that would be sort of available for us to use on the app. So let me save that really quick. System would process that video. And once that's done, I can save it. I can edit that, and I could post this on my wall. So I could just tag that. I could allow duet, tag a location. I could select a category and say it's a prank. I can also make a post paid. So this feature is again available to only the premium users. Let's call them the verified users rather. So I could set a price of 100 coins. So if anyone wants to view this post, they would have to spend that 100 coins. So I go ahead and make that post, and once it's done, the app would let me know that the post has been uploaded. We've also added a filter option where we could, if there's any post that's not, it's adult in nature, it's not good for the audience, we could sort of manage that from the CMS. So the NSFW, not safe for work filters, are in there. So this is the duet that I just recorded, right? So you could see it on my profile. So we have done that. So that's a new feature that wasn't there from our previous video of Doubly. Now another revenue model that I forgot to point out was that we could leave tips on posts. So if I really like this post and I want to sort of credit the user for it, I could just send them a tip, and that tip would be sent to the user, right? So that's another feature that we've added. Now in the app, we have options to upgrade to a business profile. So I could set up a business and upgrade my profile. So that's a new feature that we've added. What we see now here is the business profile that's already linked with my user account. As a business profile, we see some additional features. We could upload photos. I could go to my gallery. I could upload something really quick if I find something. Let's go here. I can click on this photo and quickly upload that, right? And as a business, I see some additional options. Those are basically business buttons. I could add a link, right? And I'll have the option of adding my link here along with a price and an action button. So for example, if I quickly go add my link here and save that, I put it as let's call this add a price. Let's say it's this, right? And I can put an action button, and I can just say view, right? And I could post this, right? So as a business, we see these additional options, and these would be visible on the app. So now on the app, you can see that there's a button that is shown up here that says view at €10, and if I click on it, it would redirect me to that website link. So It's a good way for businesses to direct traffic back to their websites. So it's a good social web. So now let me switch back to my personal profile. So once I switch, it sort of knocks me out of the app and restarts the app and now shows me my personal profile. So I would see that here. So the other features that again are from our previous video are the ones with chat, right? We have a full-fledged chat engine on the system where I could chat in real time. So I have a user here who I could potentially chat with, right? So this is the user that I had created during the start of the demo. Let me log out of this user and let me log in as the one that I can chat with, Vaibhav Sharma. So we'll quickly log out of that. So while I'm at it, I can show you the other features on the app, which is the explore page. So we've added a new fresh explore page that shows you all the popular hashtags, and we could also see posts based on categories. So that's another thing that's there, right? And if I want to see all the posts for a certain hashtag, I just have to click on the view all and I will see it. So this is a new feature, right? Now if I go back to my home page, right, I could add things like comments on posts, right? So we have changed the user interface for this as well. So we can add comments. I can double tap to like. I can also see all the people who have liked this post. So I can see those entire bunch of people. We can do other options on the post. I could download this and this would save it in my gallery. And if I want to copy it, I can do that. I can bookmark it. I can create a new collection and call it my first collection. And if I go back to my profile, I can see this in my, I could see those posts in my all posts, right? So that's a new feature that we've made. Now we have options to share, and we have an option to report this post, right? And the admin can then take action based on what they feel is best. If I would like to forward this post to a user, I could directly do it from my chat, right? So I can find, this would show me all the people I could chat with. So I can send this to Vaibhav. So once I send it, you see that post has shown up in real time on Vaibhav's chat. He can click on the post and see it. So if I go back here, I can see the message that I just sent, and we can see the same on the other side. Now we have other options to on the chat engine itself. I could also send money. I could send photos. I could record a video on the camera, send GIFs. So these are all features that again are there from our previous video, but I thought it'll be great to just show you guys the new UI and stuff again. So if the Fintech feature that we've added, right? So this is a pretty cool one as well. You can actually send money to other users on the app, right? So I could actually send a payment to Vaibhav. I could put in a certain amount, and that would basically do a wallet-to-wallet transfer. So I could do a test transfer to Vaibhav, and it'll ask me for a confirmation. So that if I try to send him 100 rupees, it takes 5 rupees as a commission, which is the processing fees, right, that the system charges. So you would notice that you can see that amount has reflected on Vaibhav's side in his wallet. So that's money that he could potentially withdraw, right? And those updates are all visible on the chat and also on the wallet. So I've added a few more features. One being like the option to send an audio message by clicking on the little left icon, the little mic icon on the left. I could also initiate a call with the other user. So I could initiate a video call, and Vaibhav would get that on his side. So I'm trying to call Vaibhav. So he sees that icon. I'll just mute my microphone for the sake of the video. So here we go. So we have a full-on real-time video call. So let me quickly end that. Similar to the video call, we also have an option to do an audio call. So I could just do an audio call with the user, and they would get that option right there. So the other user can also end the call. So you can have Vaibhav end the call. So once he kills the call on his end, it ends the call on my end as well in real time. So this is another feature that we've added. All the call logs would be visible on the chat, as you might notice at the bottom of the chat. We can see how long the calls went on for. That's visible right there. So we've also added an option to add stories, again like on Instagram actually, and a little bit like WhatsApp. So I could click on my icon, and I could take a photo of our office here and add that to my. I could record a quick video and add that to my story. So that's another feature that we've added. So it'll give me an option. If I want to add a caption, I decide I don't want to add the caption, and all my followers would see that story that will show up on their end in a bit. So this is the story that I just posted, right? And you can see that it's visible to the other user as well. So this is a feature that we've added. It's the Instagram like stories. Now, other things are, we have an option to search for people, search for hashtags, search for locations. We could also see posts based on locations. So if I keep scrolling here, let's look at my own post rather. So you can see that address Appscrip at the bottom. I can click on that, and I could see all the posts for that address. We also have options to see the posts for certain hashtags. I can click on Appscrip, and it would show me all the posts for that hashtag. And if I want to see, if I want to record on, if I want to listen to the audio, right? And I could click on the little icon, and I could use that audio to sort of record a new video as well, similar to what you might see in TikTok. So that's also in there. I think I've shown you all the new features that we've added on the product. I think I missed a couple, so let me quickly go back and show you those. So one is the payment option. So we have an option where you could scan a QR code and make a payment to the user. So I could, quickly scan that code, and once my camera sort of detects it, it identifies that user, and I could make a quick payment to this guy and confirm that, right? So once I do that, I see that amount has reflected on the other side, and it's gone from my end. So that's one. And on the right, you might notice, the screen has gone dark. So we've added the support for a dark mode as well. So you could switch between a light and dark mode. So this is another very cool thing that we've added. Now, going back to the chat piece, we've added features which are new. We've added this option for a secret chat. So I could create a secret chat with the user. So in this example, I've created a chat with Vaibhav. So I could go in there. You don't see my screen because it's secret. I could set the timer, a destruct timer, and I could send him a message. So Vaibhav gets that message on the other side. He gets only 5 seconds to look at it, and after 5 seconds, that message would disappear. So that's the destruct timer, right? We've also added this option for a group chat. I already have a group created here. So these are the two users. This is again very similar to what you might notice on a WhatsApp. So we've added, WhatsApp-like features with TikTok. So that's the cool thing here. So the smaller set of features that the app has is all the posts that I've liked would be visible on the second tab. Any post I've been tagged in would be visible here. Any post I've unlocked would show up here. This is where my collections show up. If I want to see the activity of my friends and users, I see that on the activity tab. So this is something that we've added. Now, I feel that the whole product has come along pretty good, and we've added features that let you make money on the platform. So that's what we've been focused on as a business, is to make sure that we have enough value propositions on the product so that you guys can build alternate streams of revenue. So the coin feature, the tip feature, the OnlyFans like subscription features, these are, I think, powerful ways of making money, and all within the realms of the App Store guidelines and the Play Store guidelines. So this pretty much wraps up the demo of the product doubly. And feel free to reach out to me for any questions. My name is Rahul Sharma. I'm the founder of Appscrip.com. And if you want to hit me up directly, send me an email to dreamer@appscrip.com, or just jump onto our website at appscrip.com and send us a message or chat with us or send me an email. I'll be happy to help. Hope you guys like the demo. Thank you very much.